Another one of those days of basically feeling like I don't want to do anything. Fair enough, my motivation has been lacking the last couple of days, but it's been bouncing around mainly with like hours in work and my mental my mental state. I can't think of the word for that. My phasing of my mental state, where I just don't feel that motivated to do anything anymore. And even with the days where it's like, oh, it's another in the house day, bored out of my tits, wouldn't mind going out doing something, but nah. I mean, not gonna lie, I've walked back and forth for the last coming up to a year now, since when I was fired from the casino, where usually I would just get an Uber or a Lyft in, but these days it's just like the same old thing of bitching, complaining about the weather mainly, and to honestly think there's nothing else I can do. It's a terrible, terrible thing to have, where you just feel like I don't know what I'm doing anymore, I don't have the motivation to do anything anymore, and I'm lacking the motivation to do fucking anything. So that's fun. Those are good fucking days to have, alright? There. So, yep, got another 5-hour shift in me. 4:45 to 9:45. I'm closing associate, not manager tonight. And the store manager is in today, so hopefully he would have read my email request in to say, hey, this is a heads up. Going forward, I'm looking to get these 2 days off. But let's see what happens there. But also as well, just feeling so tired of it now, especially because it's part-time and I'm not a retail kid and my hours look bad. I mean, my paycheck today looked terrible. It looked absolutely terrible. I'm just like, what the shit? So it's kind of going to come into a consideration of thinking I need to find full-time work. I need to find a better paying job, but the thing is, with this pandemic going around, there's nothing really out there that will push it out. And I know I talked about it before when I said about looking for full-time work, but a lot of companies out there are not looking to hire full-time people because, one, they don't want to waste the financing on, and two, there's a lot of people out there that don't want to work full-time for some particular reason. I don't know. Why would you basically not want to work full-time, full 8-hour shift for a decent pay? When I was working at the casino, I was working 8-hour shifts and I was getting, I would say nearly $14 an hour. And that was with good benefits, but unfortunately situations have arisen and I can't really apply back to the casino because technically I'm blacklisted. I mean, I can try and attempt to apply to the casino, but at the same time it's going to be a consideration of, hey, because you had all this situation happen to you with your old job in the casino, it's best that, you know, we look outside the casino what your work is like. And that puts me in a place of, well, what the shit, you know? We all have our flaws as employees and as associates, you know? But, you know, we try our best to work around them when working in any particular position. But it shouldn't be a company's full-out law that it should be forced upon employees to say, hey, you need to stop this right now altogether. Stop being like this, stop doing this, stop being depressed. And it's like, that shouldn't be the case whatsoever. But that's how I'm feeling, just walking to work, and basically how I go about today. Sorry, I'm getting cold frost hand, even if I'm wearing gloves. That's nice. But it needs to be considered to think two options. One, look around for full-time work elsewhere. Maybe try the casino again, but I hardly think I'm gonna fucking get back in there again. Or two, look for full-time work outside the town, in which that would also may consider moving out of Oneida. And I think it may down the line have to come to that, to think, yeah, we can't do it anymore. I mean, Chris is kind of tied with his second job. First job he loves the most because, one, he's at home and it's creative writing. But the second job, it's absolutely appalling these days, and especially with the workforce that he's with. Just not giving a shit about this pandemic going on or how much work they do. And I don't like that. We kind of deserve better than what we're dealing with right now. But gotta do what we've got to do. It's dark. It's dark. Oh no, it's light. But are you focused? Yeah, you're focused. So another work day done. It was just one of those, like, right at the end of the fucking day, at the last 10 minutes, fucking customers in which ended up doing stupid things in which we fucking can't do as a company, and it's like, you motherfuckers. Basically safe to say, person came into the store and just basically shoplifted. That's great. That's fucking awesome.